Right, so we're live in our Zoom as well. Yes, and just confirm that we will be that you are hearing properly. And well, let's get into it. So today, today is November 14th, so you're probably watching this live, most likely, or on a replay. And I would like to talk about the our product, which is called UGlow. And UGlow, it's a product that we just redesign. Actually, we had our collagen in butters for quite some time, and we decided to redesign this product with with really great ingredients that could add additional benefits, and that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. So you're probably gonna see my screen if you are on Facebook. You're gonna be seeing the screen with some slides, and you're gonna be able to go step by step to see what I'm talking about. And if you're on Instagram, as some of my friends here, we have people from Montenegro, Kosovo, Serbia, Hungary. Well, it's great to have you here. So as we are moving along, I would like for all of you, just make sure you're typing your full name and your country, so you're gonna be able to be entered into our draw. So, all right, so let's get into it, because how many of you remember last call? Like if you were here last time, if you were here in our call, just comment here, I was here. Yes, yes. All right. So, all right, we just want to verify that everybody's online. They're saying that Facebook is not. We just will be making sure that it is. Alrighty, so we are live on Facebook in our New Hope Wellness group. So if you go there or to YouTube, you're gonna be able to see our slides, or if you're on Zoom, you're gonna be able to see our slides. So last week we spoke about Natico, and we spoke about ceramosides and hyaluronic acid. I'm gonna just give you a refreshment, and today, as we are speaking, we are not doctors. We're not giving any medical advice. We're not suggesting that you're gonna grow more hair, even though it's gonna be very beneficial for you to actually, use our collagen, because you might get really great benefits. So, um, we're not giving any medical advice, by the way. We are not diagnosing or treating any condition. So, this information you're about to hear is mainly for educational purposes. And today, I'm going to just remind you of what we went through last week. We're focused on UGLOW, which is our collagen, and what's the science behind our formula. And of course, we talk about ceramosides, which is a peptide, and we went deep into what it is, how it can help you literally just to even out the texture of your skin. Now, we also spoke about another ingredient, which is hyaluronic acid, which is the exception Hyal Star, which is the branded ingredient in our collagen. And we also talk about Natico. Natico is a fish collagen, which is really good for your body, and is really great. And today we're gonna be incorporating MSM, which is a form of methyl sulfone methane. And this is literally what it is. Translation is for you to feel better, for you to process collagen in a better way in your body, but not only for that, but it can also help you with your joints. So it's really a great addition into our formula. This was in the beginning there for our Beauty Boost, which was the previous name of our formula of collagen. And it's really good for you to actually combat inflammation. And it helps you also reduce the fine lines. When we're talking about, a beauty drink, which this is a beauty drink, but not only that, it has added benefits, with helping you get all of the inflammation in your body kind of like just under control, and it supports the recovery from exercise overall. Whenever you're working out, if you take our collagen, this is an additional benefit. You're going to be able to recover faster. And so, how many of you, of those of you who are here, and just type me or number 3 in the chat, when you go and do exercise or you go to the gym and the afterwards you feel a little bit, in pain. And if you feel that way, it's because, actually we are exercising properly, right? So yes, okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. So as you're logging on, I'm seeing brand new people jumping on the call. Please make sure that you're actually typing your full name and your country of origin or where you're located. Thank you so much. And we see people also from the US, from Nigeria. We have people from the Balkans. Awesome. So moving along, MSM is a really, really great ingredient to have inside of a collagen. And you Glow, which is our collagen, contains MSM. And it's a natural sulfur that supports the collagen structure and flexibility. So if you're taking collagen and you're not taking MSM, you're missing out on some of the benefits. It may also help you reducing the oxidative stress in your body and inflammation in the skin and joints. And that's what I was telling you. Whenever you work out or you go for a run or you're lifting weights, those of us who like to exercise, we feel, that there's some muscle tear at the end of the workout, or, we feel pain, in the next few days after we exercise. Well, guess what? You can actually, of course, we always recommend, if you're exercising, always do a good stretch before and after your exercise so you can actually help your muscles recover faster, but also drink water. And if you add MSM, it's going to help you feel better and recover a little bit faster from exercise. And when it comes down for joint health, MSM is crucial for you to develop all of those things that your joints need for you to move properly. Your hands, your elbows, your knees, your hips. This is a really great ingredient to take in a regular basis. So we're going to talk about the next one. And if you're not seeing the slides, it's probably because you're on Instagram. But if you are on Facebook, and let me see here on Facebook, we're going to make sure that we're live. Let me see. Yes, we are. And as you are coming along, it'll be really good that you continue to type your name and your full name in your country of origin, because our team is actually going to, they're taking notes, so they do their own draw. They just pick out a name, so we're gonna be giving away a collagen today. So let's go back into our topic. So as we can see here in the screen, if you are on Instagram, you're not going to be able to see it, but if you're on Facebook, you will be able to. And also on Zoom. So we have different people in different platforms, and I just want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity. And our team, as you're watching this team, please make sure that you pick one of these people, take note of, their names and their country. All right, so yes, can you please confirm on Zoom that you're able to see these? Just if you're on Zoom, please confirm it. It's gonna be really good that you help us with that. Alrighty, so you are perfect. All right, so let's move forward. And going back to this slide, as you can see, we have vitamin C. And vitamin C is a part of our formula. We do have another formulation, which is our Vita C in powder that you can actually get additionally. And what's the difference? Why would I get Vita C? And just if I can just get you glow, that's a really great question. And Vita C contains, actually, there's two versions. One that is liquid, which is 500 milligrams per 500 milligrams per serving. And there is another version, which is the powder version, which is 1,000 milligrams per serving. So it depends. If you really like to take things liquid, and if you don't want to have the big glass of water with your vitamin C, you can take just your small bottle. Or Vita C is available, the one that's liquid, through all the winter, so you should be able to buy it. It's not available throughout, the summer, but right now you can go ahead and take advantage of it. So they're asking what is the best platform. You can go and pick your platform. There are very different people. People like to connect on YouTube. People like to connect on Zoom. Some people just want to go to Facebook, but some have, different internet connections. So it's up to you. We're also on YouTube, so you pick and choose. And let's get back into our vitamin C. And our team is keeping an eye on all of you who are typing here in the chat your name and your country. So make sure that you continue to do so. And vitamin C inside of You Glow, it's not as strong. It's added for the sake of helping with the synthesis of the collagen that is inside of You Glow. So we included this, and it has been on the formula for years, but is there for your body to actually help itself to do better with collagen, because it has a synergy that is very special, that if compared, if you did not have vitamin C with your collagen. Now, it supports also your immune function. It enhances your absorption of collagen and hyaluronic acid, and it has a really beautiful synergy. Now, how many milligrams? We have 300 milligrams of vitamin C inside of this formula, and it is just enough for you to process, the collagen, the ceramides and the hyaluronic acid. Now, is this strength good for you to have support while you have a cold or something? Probably not. This is for the sake of just the synthesis of collagen. Now, it helps you also with, energy levels. So when you're taking either You Glow or Vita C, you'll be able to feel, a burst of energy without caffeine and things like that. So thank you so much for pointing that out, and you can just give me as many questions as you want. And let's go ahead and move forward with the next ingredient that we have, which is the bamboo, which is a natural silica. Why did we have this in there? It is literally strength from nature. It's a natural source of silica, the bamboo extract, and by the way, is organic. And it is a key foundation for the firmness in your skin, but also has a cross-linking property with collagen, which means that you have some material to work with, so your body can actually not only produce better hair, nails, and connective tissue. So your body, my body, everybody's body, but to say the least, is continuously improving, is continuously renewing itself. So when you have silica, you actually have like the bricks, so your body is like reconstructing itself. So silica is literally a way for your hair to have, better growth, also for the nails and the connective tissue. So how many of you here noticed that, your nails kind of grow at a pace? Have you noticed that? Yes, you can type 4 in the chat or say yes. Thank you so much. All right, yes, it grows. Sometimes it grows faster, sometimes it grows a little bit slower. And the reason why, it depends on your stress, it depends on your nutrition. But when you give your body something like you glow, you can actually help yourself grow better, hair and nails, and also regenerate your connective tissue. What is that? Everything that has to do with articulations, with joints, and things like that. So it also has uh, really a protection for premature aging. Bamboo extract is known to have that. And we are not going to go into medical studies today for the sake of time, but there are medical studies done on bamboo extract that have indicated that this ingredient actually has a protection against premature aging. What's premature aging? You could be 20 and have gray hair. There are people who have a production of peroxide in their blood before their chronological age time, which is, around 40, 50, and 60. Now, you can help yourself by, slowing those processes in your body, taking different supplements like Glow. It also complements and helps your complements or the collagen, but it helps the ceramides to actually have a great activity for you and your body, which means that they're not only there in your stomach when you take it, but whenever you have these ingredients like the vitamin C, it's like the activator, it's like something that is shaking, these ingredients to actually stick to your cells. And the bamboo extract, what I will say, it is the foundation for you to grow, hairs, nails, and connective, not hairs, but hair and connective tissue. So let's go into the next ingredient. And the next ingredient is CoQ10. And how many of you take CoQ10 by itself? I do, and I love it. I love CoQ10, and it's one of my favorites. CoQ10 is not only for the hair. And by the way, some of these ingredients you might take in multivitamins, and they're not only connected with just one thing, but CoQ10, it actually helps you with what it is, the mitochondrial energy. And if you don't know what mitochondrial energy is simply the energy of your cells. It helps you with protecting your cells from oxidation, and it gives you a boost of energy in your cells. It doesn't necessarily give you energy like coffee or vitamin C, but actually helps you process energy in your cells. So it is a vital coenzyme that supports your mitochondria, as we were mentioning. It neutralizes oxidative stress in your skin and promotes a radiant tone. It has a lot of clinical studies that show improvement in your skin and your wrinkles. Because guess what? If you have wrinkles, I mean, you can still help yourself degrinkle a little bit, not fully. That's not something that the product will do, but you will see an improvement in the skin texture. So if you have like deep, deep wrinkles, take a picture right now before you take your glow. Take a picture in the next month or two, and you're gonna see the difference. And of course, we always recommend that you do before and after pictures with enough light in the same spot at the same time of the day, so you can have a proper comparison. Now, it also has a synergy with vitamin C, and it enhances the defense of antioxidants. And CoQ10 also helps you with your heart health. And if you have, a family member, or you yourself, you have issues with your heart, with high blood pressure, or, with different, things like blockages and stuff, these coenzyme, like it's called CoQ10, which is coenzyme Q10, actually can help you clear out your vascular system. It doesn't, it's not a medication. It's not gonna actually come in and just remove everything. That's not what it's intended for, but it can support your cardiovascular system as well. It is called ubiquinone. If you also know these by, taking different supplements, also people who are doing fertility treatments can benefit with all the ingredients that I'm mentioning. And the way that I found butters was actually because of the skincare, and also because of this product. I've been doing different treatments, and this product is a very, very complex formula that actually has helped me a lot. And I see it in different ways. There are different people telling us testimonials with joint health, with, improve mood even, or, improve immunity. Now let's go into the vitamins and minerals. And thank you so much for your time and your attention. For those of you who are here, it's great to have you. Okay, so continue to post the name and your country from which you're watching. So our team is going to be picking a winner at the end of our call. So vitamin B complex, as you can see here in the screen, and if you are on any platform, you will be able to see the slides. If you are on Instagram, you probably are not seeing it. So I recommend that you, if you want to see visually what we have, go to any of the other platforms, Facebook, YouTube, or and that's it. We are just on YouTube and Facebook or Zoom. Vitamin B. Why is it important and why is inside of the formula? It has vitamin B3, which has niacinamide, and niacinamide promotes skin barrier repair and even stones and reduces redness. Now, there's another benefit to vitamin B, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's not, or formulation is not just for anti-aging or for the hairs or for the skin. But if you really take a close look, and that's why we are having these calls, you can actually see that it has many benefits for our body. It could be like a multivitamin that you're taking. Niacinamide, it is a protector for DNA. Yes. And there are specific products that use niacinamide in high dosages for people to slow down the aging age of your body. And guess what? You Glow has it, but not only for cosmetic purposes, if you think about it, but what happens when we age? Well, our organs start to kind of declining, and that is completely normal. But what if you're supporting your body so your organs will be better? Instead of you going into the decline without nutrition, without these vitamins, you can actually kind of like, age with grace and support your system. And why not? It evens the tone of your skin. So if you have some melasma or some stains in your face, it's going to help you repair it. It's going to help your body to actually renew itself, and it reduces redness. So those of you who have problems with rashes or with redness in your skin, you're going to be able to see that you have an even tone. Now, vitamin B7, as you can see here, that is biotin, and this is for your nails and for your hair. It supports the keratin production. And now, when you go and look back at the bamboo silica, which is the actual material for your body to grab a hold of and use the keratin, which your body produces already, it gets a really great combination for you to grow better hair and nails. Zinc, what is helpful? What is it helpful about zinc? Zinc is an antioxidant, and it helps with the immune support. It helps also with skin healing and, organ healing. So it's really, really great. Also, zinc helps you with oxidative stress. So what can I tell you? Not only for anti-aging, like if you are, having a cold, you can take your Glow, you can add vitamin C or vitamin C, and you're gonna feel better. Now, the full protection will come if you have not only that, but you have the vitamin D and K with enhanced. So let's say that one day you have a cold Well, what will you take instead of like trying to put a whole bunch of chemicals in your body? Just get you glow. It can help you. And if you have, handy enhance, it has vitamin D and K2, which also help you to get through colds and to get through, different things in your body when it comes to allergies and things like that. So it also contains selenium, and selenium is another vitamin that I really like. And this vitamin protects your cells from stress as well. And it supports your thyroid and your skin. So it is a very complex combination if you think about it, because we're not working only on the hair and the nails and the skin, but we're working deep at the cellular level. So instead of just coming and putting a band-aid on, a bruise or on a cut or on the wound, we're actually addressing the entire problem, because we age and we look wrinkle when we don't drink water, when we don't take proper care of our body, when we don't have nutrition, and actually our body does go into a decay mode. Now, if you're consistently, taking vitamins, minerals, and you are eating well, of course you're gonna look better. If you're drinking water, if you're sleeping, and things like that. Now you can come and try to put a band-aid, which could be cosmetic treatments, and I have nothing against that, but why not start from within? Why not start from what is the problem to begin with? Now, we also have another ingredient that you can see here, which is acacia fiber, organic acacia fiber. And you need this. Awesome. Yes. Thank you so much for the great comment. Okay, perfect. Yes, that you have seen great results with vitamin C, with vitamin C. Yes, and you can combine actually vitamin C in the same amount of water with you glow. You can combine it, absolutely. There is no restriction. You can actually use both products in one glass. I recommend, by the way, and then I'll go to the acacia fiber, that you take this product in warm water, which means it doesn't have to be very hot. I don't recommend that you heat it up, because then all of the vitamins and minerals will lose its strength. But you can have it a little bit warm, like 40 degrees Celsius or even 30 degrees Celsius, like just a touch warm. So you can actually mix it properly and you take it. There are people who take it, cold, so it doesn't matter. And you can take it with vitamin C, absolutely. So thank you for the questions, and that's what we're here for. Now, yes, and keep on bringing your names and your countries. Yeah, it's incredible. Yes, we're gonna be able to actually, yes, select somebody. Yes, our team is saying that they are taking notes. Mostly everybody is they have everybody's names. So if you're joining just recently here on YouTube or on any other platform, make sure that you put your name, full name, not just, if your name is Maria, don't just put Maria, but put your last name and also your country. All right, so let's go to the organic acacia fiber. And this is a natural prebiotic. And the acacia fiber, it is our carrier, which is the ingredient that is putting together the entire formula, and it supports gut health. So it improves digestions, and it enhances collagen absorption. So it's really, really a great addition to our formula, because now you have the following. Just listen to this. You have fish collagen, which is natural. And I'm going to go back into our slides so you guys can see it. And we're going to grab this code so we can actually go into our giveaway in just a few minutes. So stay on and bear with us. So we have, as you can see here on the screen, natural, which is fish collagen. So we thought about everybody, because not everybody is able to take just the regular bovine collagen. And the reason why, there's certain beliefs and certain people that like to take only vegan products. So we made sure that we include everybody. That's why we went this route, or the company that designed the initial formula wanted to have everything vegan, because Butters, which is the brand that came out with this initial formula, they're all vegan. So what's it good? We have a vegan formula. It's 150 percent more absorption than chicken and other types of collagen, which is really great. We also have uh, MSM, which we were explaining, that is really good for our joints. We also have hyaluronic acid, which is like the sponge that brings together the water. So that's the reason why we age or we look wrinkled when we are not hydrated from within and also from the outside. So also take a moisturizer. Don't forget about that. And we also have the ceramides, which are peptides. Peptides are like a toxin, which is a clear toxin in lab, and it's derived from wheat, and it's like gluten free. So don't worry about those things. If you have allergies to gluten, remember it's gluten free. And ceramides are essential for the skin barrier integrity. So these ingredients are branded and they have clinical studies. So if you take these ingredients, as you can see here on the screen, you can improve your skin texture for up to 17% on the hydration part, 11% on the elasticity part, and firmness up to 11% after you've taken this product for 8 weeks. So it's approximately a month and a half. And so you have that. Now add all of the other vitamins, which are really good for you to feel good from the inside out, which means that you can actually support your body at the cellular level, and you have nutrition. But not only nutrition, you are giving your body, like, the bamboo silica, and also the MSM and the CoQ10, some material for your body to regenerate, which is what we want at the end of a line. We want our body to consistently renew itself as if we were babies, because when we are babies, or we were babies, our body was working really, really at a fast pace, and it was, regenerating every single part. So we want to, of course, probably won't get to that point to look like babies, but we can actually slowly age with grace. So that's it, guys. This is our talk, and I think that we're going to get to some questions and answers. If you have any, I see people here on Facebook, Instagram, or Zoom. If you have any questions regarding anything, we're gonna do our giveaway, and we're gonna wrap it up. I think that we did good on timing this time. All right, so we have people everywhere. So let me see. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Yes, yes, no, no. Let me check. All right, so I'm checking all the platforms, and thank you for being here either on Instagram, Facebook, or on YouTube. No questions, no questions. If there's no questions or comments, we're gonna go straight into our giveaway. All right, we have people from the team. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna give one more last chance. So if you just joined just a minute ago or 5 minutes ago, and you have not typed your name and your country, please do so, because our team is looking at every single platform, and they're gonna give us a name in just a second. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So if nobody else is gonna type anything, okay, so everybody's here. Yes, we have that name too. Alrighty, thank you so much. And our winner of this collagen, if you are in a country like outside of the European Union, and that includes the United States, make sure that at least in the United States, it's going to be available soon, in the next few weeks. But outside of the European Union, in countries where we need registrations, we will either ship your collagen within the European Union. And, if you, let's say you're in Nigeria, you're in any other country, you will need to make sure that you will ship your product to your home country. So we can only do those things. We can either, send it to European Union or exchange it for an additional product that is available in your country, or, you can decide what to do later on. So we have the winner. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to type it here. All right. All right. So we have here a name. We have here a name, and it is a person. I believe it is from Croatia. Yes. Okay. I just want to confirm. Yes. Is her the name is Milica Galiak. Milica Galiak. Okay. Yes, and all right. If you're here, just let us know. Okay, 1 second. Yes. Alrighty. So you will be getting a collagen. Make sure if you are yes, you're here. Thank you so much for confirming. And we're gonna be just make sure you go to support Militza, and just ask him to just add you to the list. We already have you here. Our team already selected you, so we have your name. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you very soon on Monday. We're gonna have our health talk, but we're gonna also have a surprise for you on Monday. So make sure you do not miss this type of calls, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye, everybody. Yes, thank you so much. Congratulations. Yes.